Cam, when I first saw you, looking so effortlessly cool with your books under your arm and the wire of your headphones flung around your neck, I was intrigued by you. And from the moment we met, I felt an instant connection, and I knew we would be together one day.
Melissa, I can't believe that we're finally here. To be at this special place, standing in front of the most beautiful bride and my best friend, together with all these amazing people, I think I must be the luckiest guy in the world.
You were born together, and together you shall be forevermore. You shall be together when the white wings of death scatter your days. You shall be together even in the silent memory of God. But let there be spaces in your togetherness, and let the winds of the heavens dance between you.
Indeed so. Having you as an older sister is the greatest joy of my life. Being your little sister is an honor and a privilege, and I feel sorry for anyone who doesn't have a miso in their life.
He's kind, he's thoughtful, he's patient, he's intelligent, he's handsome. But I really think the best word to describe Cam is his last name, and that's love. All of his life, Cam has been full of love. When I think of Cam, that's the first thing that comes to mind. His brothers, his sister, his family, his grandparents, he's just been full of love. So I think it's this quality, among all those others, that Miso really saw. And I think it's love that keeps Cam and Miso as such a great unit.
I'm standing here today, I cannot explain my feelings. My heart is so full and I feel so grateful. How the time has flown by. Not that long ago, our sweet and adorable daughter was still crawling around in her little diapers. And today, she is a grown, successful woman and a beautiful bride.
Thinking back to when we first met, in the late summertime, those first few days in Kingston, we were so excited about new beginnings and new possibilities.
We quickly realized we wanted to be together, and that was all that really mattered. We would figure out the rest. Every day I feel so incredibly lucky to have crossed paths with you.
Love one another, but make not a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Fill each other's cup, but drink not from one cup. Give one another of your bread, but eat not from the same loaf. Sing and dance together, and be joyous, but let each one of you be alone. Even as the strings of a lute are alone, though they quiver with the same music.
I love your smile and your eyes, and the way you look at me when I crack a bad joke.
I promise to continue to respect and trust you, to keep getting to know you and exploring the world with you.
I promise to love you in your difficult moments just as much as I love you on your best days. Most importantly, I promise each day to love you more than yesterday and less than tomorrow.
You are the result of the love of thousands, multiple generations who felt the warmth of the same sun, walked amongst trees, looked up at the stars, and felt love as you feel it today. We would like to acknowledge people who mattered to Cam and Melissa, who, though no longer physically present, live on in memory, their words, actions, laughter, and love, always treasured.
Really, for parents and for a mom, all we really want is for our kids to be happy. And I see how happy Melissa makes Cameron, and that's lovely.
Cam, from the day you were born, and I first held you in my arms, I knew you were one of a kind, and I loved you fiercely every day since. I'm so honored to have you as a son, and I've watched you grow up into the wonderful person that you are.
As we celebrate your wedding day, we recognize all the generations who have contributed to who you have become and how you love others. Melissa's family, who lives in Lebanon and could not be here today, we are thinking of them as they are thinking of Cam and Melissa.
Today we gain not only a son-in-law, but a son. Really, really from my heart and the heart of all the family. We are pleased and honored to have you as a husband to our daughter, and we welcome you to our family.
Give your hearts, but not into each other's keeping. For only the hand of life can contain your hearts. And stand together, yet not too near together. For the pillars of the temple stand apart, and the oak tree and the cypress grow, not in each other's shadow.
Melissa and Cam, I'm so honored and grateful to play a small part in this beautiful evening and wedding. It's amazing to see a couple perfectly complement one another, encourage one another, and grow with one another. I know the best is yet to come.
Your love inspires me every single day. Let's raise a toast to the two most special people in this room.
If you'll all join me in raising a glass to a lifetime of love, happiness, and persistence.
Cameron and Melissa, may the sun and the moon of many days and years shine upon you. May the love you have for one another grow and hold you close. May the good true light within each of you guide you on your way together. And may your marriage be the instrument that in all things sustains you, so that years from now you can look at each other and say, because of you, I became the person I longed to be. Because of you, I lived the life I longed to live.
From living 3,000 kilometers apart to living and working together in our little apartment for 2.5 years. I'm so proud of how far we've come and the life we've built together. I vow to uplift and encourage you in all your endeavors, to be there for you in good times and bad. You're my best friend and the love of my life, and I can't wait to be your wife.
I love you so much, Miso. I'm so excited to be marrying you, and I cannot wait to see what the rest of our life together holds for us.